of Stay in the Lane.
Last weekend, our varsity basketball teams played in the annual Tip-Off Classic against Southern Erstrick, and unfortunately couldn't come away with the win. But the boys rebounded against Grey New Gloucester, and the girls fell short again.
But the girls team had a lot of big challenges, and that Southern Erstrick girls team, they're Class D, but they're very good. They have a lot of talent. You got the Three Shields girls, Maddie Russell, who has a full scholarship. There's lots of talent over there, and the girls team took this as a good learning experience for them, and new ways to come into the regular season, and hopefully send them far this year. It was a little bit of a shaky start, but hopefully we can get it figured out, and the team can come together and play together here in the coming future. We talked to Rosalind Buck. She had something to say about that game. You know, she did very well. She had, I think it was 10 points in that game, and she was doing what she could. They put up a good fight, and that's all we can say right now for them, and hopefully they go farther here in the regular season.
Yeah.
Send it over to Rosalind.
Senior varsity captain Rosalind Buck of the girls varsity team. Just gonna ask you a quick question. So, coming off this tough game against the back-to-back state champions, what could you learn moving forward?
So we're obviously a young team, and we have a different offense. So it's just kind of like working out, like seeing what works and seeing what doesn't. And even though we didn't win, I was proud of the way we played because we knew that they're a really good team, obviously. And so we're young, we got a new offense, and so we just kind of had to feel how it was, and I think we did pretty good. It's just like little things now, like making sure we're boxing out, making sure we front the post, and then so we can use this game to look forward to our next game.
Thank you.
So, we knew that Southern Erstrick was good. We've played them before in preseason. I don't know much about Grey, but you can only go into each game like knowing, thinking personally what you did that you could improve for the next game, and then what as a team we could. So just in the locker room, our coach told us like for the next 30 minutes, like think individually what you can do to help the team, and then as a whole we can like put those things together, and then kind of hopefully get the parts together. And it was only our first game, so we've got a lot to learn from. So I'm excited.
That's great. Good experience from a hard team coming off the bat, and hopefully it'll be a good season to finish off here.
Yep.
Thank you.
Think so. Thank you.
Next, we're going to throw in a couple of clips here from the girls' game against Southern Erstrick. Anna Jandro hit a three at the end, hopefully spark a little bit of confidence going into their next game. They fell short again, but still hopefully get off to a good start once we hit the regular season for the girls. Here's some clips from that game.
Thanks the first. Just commentating a little bit. And second is good. Both free throws.
And here we have Bailey Gould. He's a big guy on the JV team.
Here at the end of the game for Presque Isle, it's down by 21. 10 seconds left in the fourth. 6, 5, 3 from Jandro, and it goes in. That's going to be the game. 30-48. Presque Isle.
On a good run against Southern Erstrick. Brady Cassoni put up a respectable 21 points.
Yeah, the boys they had a little bit of a rough start against Southern Erstrick, who was also a very good team. Both Southern Erstrick teams were great, but the boys then went on to beat Grey New Gloucester, who beat Southern Erstrick, and we went on to beat them. So it was a little bit of a confidence builder for the team, and they were pretty happy. Brady Castoni was like Stephen Curry this weekend. I mean, he was hitting anywhere on the court. He'd throw it up from half court. That thing was going in. You didn't even have to watch. And another big part of his game this weekend was free throws. There was one point he was 6 for 6 in a little 2-minute run at the line. And it really helped them get back in the game, although they fell short at the end.
So off a tough game against Brewer, one of the best teams in the state. We played tough, but ended up not what we wanted to be. But yeah, Caribou, Brewer must have played Mickey Mouse against them. Like, Brewer only beat them by 5, and I know Caribou is Mickey Mouse. Brewer, come on now. Can't take it easy on a...
We're Back here in the fourth with Brady Castoni at the line. Score is 31-34. Southerners stick up by 3. 3 shots here. Makes it
2-2 this weekend, and it was a half decent start for our teams, and new coaches, new plays. You know, we still have young teams against some of those experienced teams that we were playing this weekend, and none of them that we played are even in our division. So it's a good learning experience for the guys and the girls out there.
Cummings, bounce past the Buck. Buck lays it in.
Yeah, so as the World Cup rolled in last week, U.S. finds himself in a must-win game against Iran on Tuesday. If they don't win that, then they're not on to the next round. So if you want to support your home nation, get out there.
Congratulations, it was a great tip-off classic for boys and girls teams, and going to a good regular season, and thank you for staying in the lane. Signing off.